Good afternoon, folks. Now, this story is called We Had a Horse with Five Legs. It's all to do with sex, you see, and if you have to understand a bit about horses. Now, I worked with big horses for nigh on 30 years. I like to think I understand how they think, and just because they're an animal and or a horse, it doesn't mean they're not affected by sex. Also, if the horse is castrated, if it's a gelding, then it also can still be interested in sex. Yes, in fact, they are still interested in sex. So this is a story about a horse and how it is affected by sex. So if you want to learn more about it, then read on. Okay, we're going to begin this story. It's called The Birthday Party. It's a story from It's a Rum Life Book 4, Tales from Northcote, and it's volume 2, and this story from about 2005. It was our grandson's birthday, and having a tea room and good facilities for entertaining folk, we'd staged it at the Northcote Heavy Horse Centre. Daughter Helen organised their food, and Aaron invited friends from school locally in Spilsby. The main attraction for this event was a dray ride around a local route on quiet roads. We managed to accommodate everyone at the same time, which was great fun. Before Cracker the Shy Horse went out in the paddocks for a well-earned rest, we arranged for him to pose, so we could take photographs of each of the friends in front of the horse. About this time, he was declared the tallest shy horse in the world, so this was quite some event. Now, those of you who know about horses, especially big horses, will also know that they do have the ability to get on human wavelengths. For instance, when visitors come to the centre for a close experience visit, they are given a safety talk where we explain that they must think nice thoughts. The big horses can read the mind of a human quite easily. Now Cracker was placed in front of the visitors, children and their mothers, while we took the photos. Good friend David Plemming did the honours, as he had a commercial Polaroid camera. Directly in front of Cracker were about 12 very attractive younger ladies, all smartly dressed, and Cracker was overcome. David had taken 3 or 4 photos before we began stripping the Polaroids to check if they were okay. We were both staggered to see that Cracker had grown a 5th leg. He's a big chap, and where David and I were standing, we had not noticed what was happening. He was very excited with those lovely ladies. They had had a distinct effect on him. Without more ado, we began putting the youngsters just a little to one side, so the 5th leg was covered by one of the other legs for the photo. Nothing we could do about his excitement, and eventually it was noticed by the spectators. Several comments like, "Dad hasn't got one like that," and similar were expressed by the children before we could persuade them into the tea room for another drink. Just another of life's little stories. Now, what do you say about working with animals, etc., etc.? There we are. Now, what do you think of that? So, quite true. Just like all our stories, it all happened, and a funny event. Very, very funny. Although we took great pains to prevent the youngsters being aware of what was going on. Right, so like most of our stories, you can actually listen to them as an audio story. So a bit of a plug here for Buzzsprout. You can download any Buzzsprout story from Cracker Books free of charge. There's 200 of them. I'm sure you'll find something to interest you. They don't last very long, about 15-20 minutes or so. You can download as many as you like, and you can listen to them where you like. You can download them to your phone or your tablet or computer or anything you like. and listen to them when you're ready. So have a go. The link's on here. You'll find them on our website. Look for audio stories and then you'll get the Buzzsprout thing, and then when you find it, there's the selections there. Oodles. So some of them are very funny. I think this is funny. So there we are. Thanks for being with us today, and until the next time, cheerio.